All right. Well, hey, everybody. Cleta the Cheetah here with our Boss Babe call, June 17th, 2024. You guys, guess what? In the seminar year, we only have one more Boss Babe call. That is stupid. It's crazy. It's crazy. So today, as usual, I'm sitting around and I thought, what am I going to talk about on the Boss Babe call? There's so many things that need to be done. We all have so many goals. Some of us feel like we're under stress and pressure. Other of us are just like, get the month over. I'm ready for July. Okay. You might be in a number of different places like that. So, as the Lord God always does, a couple hours before the meeting, sometimes right before, I get an idea. I know it's from the Lord because I didn't have it at all. And it just came in my mind. Okay. So, this is what I got for y'all. Okay. I think you're going to love it. I hope you will. Okay. Hang on. Here we go. I'm going to share my screen with you. First of all, so not counting today, there are 13 days left in the seminar year. Y'all know, what is Mary Kay's favorite number? Yes, 13, right? It's Mary Kay's favorite number. It's 13. Lucky 13. We started Mary Kay on September the 13th, 1965, right? And so, or 1963. So, it's always been lucky. So no matter what you have done the first 17 days of the month, we don't care. It's over. It's behind us. We can't change one single thing we have done these first 17 days, except for when we get off the call tonight. There's something you could do. So we're just going to talk about, this is the idea that I got, is Lucky 13, what we could do the next 13 days to make a difference and grow our business. No matter if you're pushing for a big goal or you're just trying to grow your business so that next year you can have the year of your dreams, because it starts in June to have a kickoff July, right? You definitely don't sleep for 2 weeks and then get up and try to get the ball rolling. You want to build momentum up for July right now, okay? So the first one is not an option. This is one we got to do. Is every single day this is a challenge. Okay, by the way, this is a challenge. Every single day for the first 13 days of the month, you're going to read the Bible. Just get you a Bible. If you don't have one, look online. There's a Bible app. Okay, so you can get you a Bible and get that going. And then you're going to read the Bible and you're going to pray for your business for 13 days in a row. You can pray about other things too, but pray for your business. Pray that the Lord will grow your business. Pray that the Lord will send you new people to facial. Just pray for favor when you ask people. Pray for courage, that you don't chicken out when you need to be making a phone call, okay? And then just pray for stamina when you do get rejection. We're not promised that every single person will say yes. So that's challenge number one for every single one of you. I don't care who's listening to me, okay? And you let me know if you're watching on YouTube, say I'm taking that challenge. The rest of these, I want you to pick 5 of these to do. Now, you can do them all, but I want you to look at them. I'm going to go over them. I want you to pick 5 that you will do in the next 13 days. Okay. So the first one is 13 new faces in the next 13 days. If you did that and the average face was $50, you would sell $650 in the next 13 days. For a lot of you, that will be pretty good. Okay. Especially if you had your reorder business too, right? Add that onto what you normally sell. That would be a lot. You could do this one face a day, or you could say, I'm going to do all 13 on Saturday and be done with that one. Okay. So 13 faces. When you call people to get these bookings for 13 faces, you tell people, I am in a special challenge with my sales director to do 13 faces. I'm nervous about it. I can't even hardly say it myself because I've never done 13 faces in 13 days, but that is my goal. And I'm just going out on faith and see if I can borrow, and you would be one of my faces. All you have to do is let you try some amazing products. There's no obligation. That's it. I just sound real excited. And a tip that I got today from Nikki McDaniel, who's a $1 million director, is like, and Sayla has said it many times too, is voice text the request. Send a text with your voice, being excited and telling them what you want. Okay. So 13 faces. The next one is 13 bookings. You can get them all in one day. You can say, okay, I'm going to get one booking every day, one future booking every day. I'm going to get something on my books every day for the next 13 days. Or tomorrow, you can sit down, or tonight, and get your 13 bookings, and you have that checked off. Okay. 13 calls a day. Here's the thing. To get 13 bookings, you're going to have to make more than 13 calls because not everybody tells you yes. 13 calls a day. And this could be calls that you're calling reorder calls. How are you doing with your products? Just checking on you. You bought the repair set last month. How are you liking it? You know, checking on like customer checkup calls. We call them I care calls. Just calling people to tell them that you care. They could be follow-up calls on referrals. Some of y'all got a lot of sheets with names that people have given you and you haven't called them. I know because I got the same names and the same sheets. Okay, so maybe you had them on a thing and you text them, but you've never really called them. Or you could do the texting where you do the voice text. Okay. But I think call them, just see what if they do answer. If they don't, leave a message. Okay. Um, 13 leads. This is where you're out and about and you just hand out your business card and you get their number back. Or you text them your virtual business card and you got their phone number back. So 13 new leads. Where could you find these? Where do you go? The bank, the grocery store, the post office, the gas station, to church. You go to different events. You go to ball games if you got kids. Millions and millions and millions of ball games. If you live in Valdosta, Georgia, you're at a baseball game 4 nights a week. And so who was at the baseball games? Moms. And yes, they're watching the little kiddos, but they got to talk to somebody about something else too. That's a great thing. Get them all this weekend. If you're going to a ball game, say, I got to get 13 new names. Okay. 13 new leads. All right. Because leads lead to bookings, right? Okay. Couple of selling challenges. 3 selling challenges. Sell 13 charcoal masks. One of the things is in the bundles that you can buy right now, both of them include the charcoal mask. So you may not sell a complete bundle. You may break this up and put this in your inventory. But let's say you got 13 repair bundles and 13 of the miracle set. That's 26 charcoal masks sitting on your shelf, right? So it'd be great to sell 13 of them right off the bat. How do you sell 13 masks? You go on Facebook, you put the mask on yourself live. Okay. And then you come back in a few minutes and show it dry. And then you take it off and you tell them how awesome it is. And you say it's $26, but since you watch this video, I'm going to give it to you for 22 or whatever you want to give, whatever special you want to give. Okay. Just do a little deal with it. So that's a challenge. 13 sparkle lipsticks. We talked about this last week to sell 100 of them, but at least 13 of the Empower and the Positive Impact. How do you sell those? You put them on. You post your picture of you wearing them. You send it to people and say, oh my goodness, these are the 2 most beautiful lipsticks I've ever seen in my natural born life. You got to have one. Do you want a nude one that's kind of mauve, or do you want to be empowered with pink? Or do you want them both? And $1 goes to the Mary Kay Foundation. So I'm really trying to sell 13 in the next 13 days. Can I count on you? Okay. All right. There's that. Then 13 skincare sets sold. That's a repair set or a miracle set or a new Mary Kay skincare line set or a clear proof set or a men's set or a naturally set. Y'all, every single person you know needs to be on a set, right? They're probably like, if they're not on a skincare set, they're like me and they're using, before Mary Kay, they're using Noxzema and Seabreeze and they don't have a clue how to take care of their face. They need a system, okay? A 3 or 4 step system, depending on their age. So ask people, hey, what skincare set are you using right now? Do you use a skincare system? No, I just use soap. I would love to let you try one of our Mary Kay skincare systems. One of a great way to do is hand them a sample, let them try it, or even hand them a travel set and let them try it for a week. 9 times out of 10, they will, at the end of the week, you'll pick up that travel set. They'll say, bring me the big one. And then you go, guess what? You just keep that. And you sell a big one. Okay. 13 skincare sets sold. The next one is 13 bundles sold. That's the big bundles. The 411 bundle, we get this for $168.50. I'm selling mine for $299. One of these bundles or the Miracle Maker bundle. The Miracle Maker bundle is the one with the miracle set in it. It's normally $296 and you're paying $117. I'm selling it for $199. Okay. So I just make up the 2 bundles with the thing and then get on there and show them. I just did a thing on YouTube. You can go back and look at it. I did it today, June 17th. It says 5 and 25. I explained every single item in both of these bundles. You could actually just take that video. I said the price was $299 and $199 and share that and sell you some bundles. Okay. 13 bundles sold and ordered. Okay, 13 share calls. We don't want to forget about adding to our team. This is 13 people that you set up. You say, hey, I have a challenge to do 13 share calls in Mary Kay. And a share call is just simply where I talk to you a little bit about the business opportunity. It may not be for you, it probably isn't. But if you will listen, it counts for me. Seriously. And then you go over some of the reasons why you love Mary Kay. You ask them some questions about Mary Kay. There's a lot of different outlines you can use. Talk with your sales director and you can get one from her. And honestly, you can take the It Just Fits brochure from Mary Kay that you can get online digitally and go over that. Okay, it's perfect. It's perfect. All right. 13 times going live on your Facebook group. Okay. Or it could be on your regular page. Listen, used to we couldn't do that. Now you can do it. You can't offer discounts. You're not supposed to offer discounts on your public page, but you can definitely go live. So a challenge to go live every day for the next 13 days. And you just say, hey, my crazy director Cleta or my crazy friend Cleta has challenged me to go live every day from now to the end of the year. So I'm going to try to come up with 13 things to tell y'all. And so get excited. Here it is, day one. I'm going to talk to you about this charcoal mask because I also have a challenge to sell 13 of these. Day two, I'm going to talk to you about the lipsticks. Day three, I'm going to talk to you about the Time Wise Miracle set. Day four, about the repair set. Day five, about the eye patches. You get my drift? 13 times. Okay. It's good to go maybe at the same time every day, but you don't have to. Or you could do it and schedule it. Okay. 13 new posts in your groups. At least one a day, do a new post in your group. If you don't know what to say, Mary Kay has that digital showcase. The social media guide that gives you what to say. Plus, you can go to your director's ones and steal hers. It's fine. You can steal mine all day long. I don't care. But 13 posts, all right? If you go 4, 5, 6, 7 days and you haven't posted nothing in a group, the group shuts down. I mean, it's there, but no one sees it anymore. It don't pop up with notifications. It's like a dead group. I mean, how many of y'all are in a group that they never post? You don't ever see anything. Why? Because there's nothing to see. So you got to post regularly. The next one, invite 13 people off Facebook Messenger who have commented on any of your posts for a facial. If they said, you look beautiful, way to go, happy Friday, whatever they say, if they're not already in Mary Kay, see, that's y'all got an advantage. Mine are all in Mary Kay. All mine that say all this stuff, they're already in the company. So you make a post, and if they're not in Mary Kay, you text them on Facebook Messenger, and you say, hey, thank you for commenting on my picture. That really means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. I just wondered, have you ever tried Mary Kay? Yes or no. It's easy. And they'll probably answer you yes or no. And if they say, yes, I have, say, oh, great. Say, are you using it right now? If they go, yes, say, awesome. Say, well, your face looks good and you keep doing what you're doing. If they say no, then you say, I would love to give you some samples or get with you and let you try some of our products. Okay, it's just like a normal conversation. And you can also use your voice on Facebook Messenger. Okay. The next one, listen to a Mary Kay video every day for 13 days. When is a good time to do this? I'm going to tell you when, because this is when I do it. Every day I try to. It's when I sit down to put my makeup on. Today, I got on there, and there's a friend of mine. Her name is Jenny Enlow, and she does a lunch and learn. I was a guest speaker a couple of times on it. And so I thought, let me see who some of her guest speakers are. So I'm like scrolling through, I'm like, boom, that's the one I want to hear. And it was my friend Connie Miller. And it was a thing that she did last year, June the 15th last year. And it was so great. It's just what I needed. So while I'm putting my makeup on, I'm getting motivated. All right. So listen to, and it doesn't have to be that long. You can go to My Mary Kay and watch one of those. You can go to In Touch and you can watch one under the video lounge. Okay. And then the next one is read a few pages of motivational books for 13 days. This don't have to be an hour-long reading. It could be 1 or 2 pages. Okay. I'm reading a book that's, this is a John Maxwell book, and it's called High Road Leadership. It's kind of squeezing out on me. But I just read a few pages of this every day. And because I want to grow. And I got a new John Maxwell leadership Bible. So I've been reading we've been doing Matthew in a Bible study that I'm doing. And then in there are all these leadership tips. So I've been reading all of those too. And I know you think, how do you have time to do all this reading? I don't know, but you know what? Your time multiplies when you spend some time with the Lord, take some time to pray, you take some time to do some motivational. It's like you're putting stuff in so that you later have something that you can give out to people. Okay. Do a 6 most important things list for 13 days. Mary Kay was big on this. Right before you go to bed, you write 6 things you want to do the next day. Just 13 days in a row, try it, see what happens. And you need to be putting Mary Kay things. Like I know you need to clean the toilet, wash the clothes, unload the dishwasher. That's another list. You can do 2 lists, but you want 6 most important things for Mary Kay every day. Okay. These are some of the things you can put on the list. Send 13 thank you notes, thank you postcards or thank you notes to your top customers and say, hey, we're into the seminar year. I just want to thank you. You have supported my business all year. I really appreciate that you buy from me and you don't go to the mall. And I just wanted to take the time out and tell you how much I appreciate you. You won't believe what something like that will do for your business. And it's a nice thing to do. Okay. And then last but not least is set a career path goal by June 30th. Where do you want to be on the career path? Senior consultant, star team builder like Red Jacket, team leader, that's 5 active, elite team leader, 8 active, DIQ, 10 active. Where do you want to be on the career path? Put it on something and then write 13 reasons why you want to be there. 13 things that are going to be awesome when you make that goal. And what you really want to do, even though that's last, you want to do that first, like maybe tonight. And then every morning when you're doing all your stuff, you're going to look at that piece of paper and read those 13 things. You know, the 13 reasons why you want to have that done. Okay? So that's your lucky 13. The next thing I want to show you is this one. And this came to me too. And this is, I know you're going to go, Cleta is such a nerd. I don't care. I'm a nerd. I know I'm a nerd. Okay, so this is, I was thinking about seminar. All right, this is how you can save $247 in 13 days and register for seminar on the last day, which is July the 1st. And what it is you're going to put back $13 plus $1, and it's going to accumulate every day. So this is how it works. Day 1, which is tomorrow, you're going to take $13, and if you hadn't sold anything tomorrow, then you have to take it out of your other account. But the idea is that you're going to be selling, right? So $13, and you put it aside either in a savings account or, you can withdraw it. I don't care how you do it, but you put it aside, $13. The next day, which would be the 19th, the 19th, you're going to do $14. The next day, $15, all the way down to the last day of the month will be $25. So, but you're getting bookings, you're selling, right? And if you do that every day, just adding $1 and let it accumulate, that's going to be $247. On July 1st, you got to go ask your husband for $3. And then you're going to get on In Touch and you're going to register for seminar with $250. Okay. If you're new since July 1st, you're going to have extra money. So you can take that extra $25 and go out to eat on it because you deserve it. But you can't go too many big places because it's expensive to go out to eat these days. You can go to Chick-fil-A. So that's a little idea. If you really want to go and you're like, I don't know how I can do it, just every day for 13 days in a row, you just put that money back, and it's going to motivate you, because if you're sitting here and you're stone cold broke, then tomorrow you best be selling $26 so that you can take $13 and put it aside, right? So if you did that and just every day you sold twice as much as you need to put back, and all your profit just for this particular thing goes that, then you would have sold about $500 in the next 13 days, which for a lot of you might be excited about that, right? So that's the 2 thoughts that I think the Lord gave me right before this Boss Babe call to share with y'all. The other one was about Nikki and her thoughts of just really, when you're trying to do all the faces, is to go use your voice when you're booking, not just texting, actually use your voice. And with every person, especially if it's a good customer, then you say, hey, like what she does is she gives them $25 of free product. She's pretty generous, but she did 100 people, excuse me, in one day or something like that, something crazy. 175, I don't even know, hers herself. But what she did is every customer she asked to come have a checkup facial, if they could bring 2 or 3 girls that don't use Mary Kay. And she gave them $25 a person in free product. And, she is a top director of Mary Kay. So you may go, I can't do all that. Give them $10 of free product. They could bring, I used to do that all the time for parties. They go, what do I get for holding a party? I say, you get $10 free for every person you bring, no limit. And so they're like, no limit? I go, that's right. I said, you bring 12 people, that's 120 free for you. Okay. Y'all, it's the best thing. I never got ripped off. I always sold way more than I gave away. And I had 12 new people to talk to. So that's what I got for you guys. I'm going to open up the gallery for everybody. And I know you might think of a couple other things that you may have to share or some tips to help us finish strong these next 13 days. And so, anybody like to just be the first to give us another tip that you might have that's working for you?
Hi, Cleta.
Hey, go ahead, Latrice.
I shared with my girls the same, similar about 13 sets. I said, I know y'all know 13. Actually, I'm going for the 13, the bundles, the Miracle Set bundle and the Advanced bundle. I said 13 sets of each of those, y'all. That is $9,191 retail. Y'all, everybody needs skincare, right?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Absolutely.
and I do have a question to you.
Okay.
So we can go live in public Facebook.
Yes, you
You
sure
just
can.
can't say a discount.
That's right.
Can you say prices?
Yeah.
Oh,
As long as they're the regular retail price.
I've never known that.
Because think about they had this new ads, right? It goes to the
Yep.
public. So all that
Gotcha.
changed where you can go live. You can't go live about the opportunity on a public setting, but you can go live about selling the products. You can go live about booking, like inviting people to an event, or about gift giving. Those are the 3 things you can advertise with through like meta ads, social media ads, or going live on your stuff.
Perfect.
Yeah, you just can't do discounts. So you can't get on there and go, I'm selling all my stuff at 50% off. You can't do that. And you can't get on there and talk about the career opportunity. That needs to be private, group, or one-on-one. And
Okay.
why would you do that? Because there might be other people, that you're trying to recruit. They're somebody else's customer. And so it's still, you follow the golden rules. If someone reaches out to you on a public setting, you say, oh, hey, have you ever tried Mary Kay? Yeah, I use, and here's the key, y'all. If someone says, I need beige N210 and a 4-in-1 cleanser, dry to normal, and a hazelnut eyeshadow, guess what? They have a consultant.
Right.
They use a Mary Kay. So you say, oh, do you have a consultant? And they'll say, well, just say, because I really don't like to take other people's thing. And then they might say, she don't sell anymore. Okay. If that's the case, of course you can take it. But I do try to honor the golden rule on that.
Right.
So,
well, thank you for those tips.
You're welcome.
Yay.
You're welcome. Okay. Who else has a tip or something they'd like to add?
Hey, Cleta.
I don't know that I want to add anything, but I want to say thank you so much. That challenge for 13 and pocketing the money to put back to pay for seminar registration, that was fabulous. Because we're going to do something every day anyway. So that was fabulous. Thank you.
All right, Gail, then Sayla.
Hey there, Cleta. Thank you. Great concept. I love every minute of this, and it's great to see you guys. What I do is I challenge my gals to do 24, 24, 24. It's a simple concept, and whatever the latest and greatest that's out there, because everyone can focus for 24 hours to contact 24 more people and ask them to purchase $24 or more, right? And then one lucky winner is going to get her order for free out of the deal or for half price, whatever that consultant feels like she can do. And if she has activators part of her wiring, this is a real easy, quick, fast, just spring into action kind of moment for her that she can either call, private message, or text people, that are in her inner circle. So this is a real fun one just to put some electricity going in her business again.
Absolutely. I love the 24-24. We used to do that all the time with brand new consultants, and it just got them out the door. So fantastic. All right,
Thank
Sayla.
you.
Thank you, Gail.
This list of 17 or whatever you gave us, for those that are saying, I don't know what I would do something if I just knew what to do. This is a perfect list to keep at your desk year round because you cannot go wrong. I've done some of all of these over time and it will make such a big difference. Some you'll see immediate results, others it'll come later. But thank you for that reminder and such a concentrated list. That is powerful. And some of them, like you said, you can do one line, you can do 13 of something in one day and move to the next line the next day. So thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Sayla. Maureen, I think you were trying to say something. I might have cut you off.
That's all right. I wrote them all down. I got to tell you, there's something powerful about when you write them down. But wow, I'm so glad you heard God today because this list is amazing. So I want to thank you for taking the time. Cleety, you always bless us every single Boss Babe call. So thank you because I don't know, like I am so excited. Like I gotta go right now. Go get started. I gotta go. I'm really excited about this.
All right.
thank
Well,
you.
good. It's really amazing. And I really do give the credit to God on it because honestly, I'm telling y'all at 4 o'clock, I'm like, I got nothing yet. And then it came to me and I'm like, and then all of it came to me. So you pray about what you want, you guys, and the Lord will answer your prayers. It's true. The Bible says you have not because you ask not. So you have to start praying for your business and you still have to start asking for favor with people because that's going to make a big difference. Okay. Anybody else have anything you'd like to say? We got things to do. Maureen says we got to go. I got to go right now. So I'll see my local gals. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. We're having a star night. And everybody else will see you online. We are doing What's in the Bag tomorrow night. Gina and Maureen are heading it off. Sayla and I are going to jump in there and maybe say hey for a second. And so, but it's going to be a glamour look. So they're going to do a fabulous job. So we will see y'all next week on the last Boss Babe call of the seminar year. So this week we need a lot of progress is what we need. The needle needs to move and it needs to just keep on moving. We're in the first quarter of the new year. So really the new year has started with the Star Consultant quarter right now. So it's the 16th to September 15th. So, it's time to get started on that next star. All right. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you for your comments too. I appreciate you and we will see y'all.